Hello, my name is Debo Adejana, real estate entrepreneur, MD CEO of Realty Point Limited. They call us the Sack Your Landlord people. You're welcome to Real Estate Business with Debo Adejana. And in this episode, I want to discuss what temperament has got to do with some headline segment of profession in the real estate space. A developer, an estate agent, a property manager, estate agent, let's say a salesperson, a facility manager, and a property investor. What temperament best suits these roles? Okay, that's what I'll be discussing today. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, we know that there are 4 basic temperament types, okay? We have the melancholy, we have the sanguine, we have the phlegmatic, and we have the cholerics, okay? A typical, for example, phlegmatic has the following traits: easygoing, quiet, likes comfortable clothing, prefers to blend in, steady worker, flexible, relationships are top priority, motivated by helping others, not money, okay? Loyal, good listener. They are cool, calm, and collected kind of people. With these traits, if we're looking at these property professions that I've highlighted earlier, then you know that if you are a facility manager, not a property manager per se, a facility manager, you're concerned about the things that would make a house or an estate run and last, okay? Fixing things and making things work, the services and all, running stuff, repairing and all. If that is your profession, facility management, okay? This is a type of temperament that you want to develop because it will help you a lot. It's a disposition that helps you to be a very good facility manager, helping people, being cool-headed, calm, and collected. Those are attributes that would help you in being a very good facility manager. Come to talk about the melancholy. The melancholy is said to have the following traits: likes organizing things a certain way, private, proper, likes charts, diagrams, bar chart and all of that, loves to do lists, quiet, not flashy, artistic, and maybe musical, okay? Not a big risk taker, sensitive, purposeful, idealistic, planner. These are attributes that describe a very good melancholy. They are deep thinkers. The type of practice that best suits this is as a property manager. You are in charge of managing a property, getting tenants in, getting them out, managing their payments, analyzing returns to your landlord, giving him reports, doing pre-vacation inspection, post-vacation inspection, pre-occupation inspection, post-occupation. This temperament best suits a property manager. So if you're a property manager, you should learn, if you are not predisposed to the melancholy nature, you should learn about it and try to develop the good side of a good melancholy, because it will help you in doing very well in your practice. Now, the way temperament goes is that we all have these temperaments in one measure or the other. So we usually all have one predominant, one primary trait, and then secondary temperament traits. Usually you find a lot of people have these 2, and some have like about 3, some maybe more, but predominantly we have primary and the secondary. Okay, I'm not sure so many people have the tertiary component of all of this. So if you are a facility manager, for example, your concern should be, do I have a melancholic trait, for example? Property manager, do I have a melancholic trait? Is it the predominant one? Is it the primary trait, or is it my secondary trait? If I don't have at all, I mean, what are the attributes of a melancholy that can help me, that I can develop? Because you need this attribute to be able to be a very good property manager. Then let's talk about the sanguine. The sanguine is always happy, it's always a sunny side of life for the sanguine. He's always happy. And the sanguine is said to have the following traits: curious, fun-loving, very people-oriented, love colourful things, loud, loves attention, touches people when talking, things like that. Doesn't hold grudges, may give too much information when talking, risk taker, enthusiastic. So the last temperament type, the fourth one, is the choleric temperament. Now, this is the go-getter, the doer, the hard worker. Okay, the choleric is said to have the following traits: decisive, likes to get things done, wants to lead, very directional. They know what they are doing. They always emerge as leaders, coordinating things, getting people to rally around and all. Result driven, very result driven, loves a challenge, comes across as self-confident, sometimes arrogant, good at making quick decisions, takes risk, self-reliant. I mean, they don't send you. They can do. They live as if they can do stuff on their own, with or without you. They are not really so much of a people person. Now, if you look at that very deeply, you will realize that the developer and the investor suits or fits this role very well. Okay, because as developers, you get to coordinate things, get things done, meet deadline, achieve, take risk, huge risk, and all of that. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just know what your temperament type is. If you don't know it yet, whether you're a choleric, sanguine, melancholy, or phlegmatic, if you don't know yet, go online. There are various tools there that can help you take tests that will just tell you what your temperament type is like. Okay, know that, and then if that suits what it is that you are practicing in the real estate space, fine for you. Just continue to learn the good side of it, because there are bad sides to every temperament type. There is no good or bad temperament, really. There are good sides to every temperament. There are bad sides to every temperament. There are just temperament types that best suit certain profession because of their predisposition. Okay, what they are predisposed to, especially on the good side of them. So look out for it. And then if your temperament type is actually not in line with the type of thing you would like to do in the real estate space, like I've shared, you now know the characters, the attributes to start developing, or the temperament type to start evolving into. Because as human beings, one major advantage we have is that we can adapt. Okay, we can adapt, we can change, we can develop, we can evolve. So you can groom yourself and start to train yourself, okay, to suit and match this temperament type that your type of profession or practice or specialization requires in the real estate space. So these are the things that temperament has got to do with real estate. Depending on your temperament, you can be a huge success in one specialization or the other in the real estate space. I hope that you've benefited a lot from this. It's been my pleasure presenting. Did I hear what's my own temperament type? Well, let's keep that a secret. Yes. But I'm a developer, right? And I do trainings and all of that. My strong point is actually in trainings and all. So you can look at that and just figure out what could probably be my primary, secondary, or tertiary temperament. Like I said, people usually have these traits in combination. Nobody has just one temperament type and that's it. It's just a choleric and it's a choleric. No. You're either a choleric primarily, and then you are maybe a sanguine secondarily, meaning that you have some attribute of a sanguine, but majority, the dominant attribute is that of a choleric. Okay? And there are people who actually combine about 3 of these temperaments, or even the 4 in one way or the other. There are very few, but there are people like that. Okay, so just know what your type is. You have a secondary, you have a primary, then you have a secondary, and then maybe you may have a tertiary. So I also do have that. In fact, I'm one of the people that have about the 3 types, but there is one that is predominant. Okay? Yes. But I'll keep that a secret. At least let me have one secret for a lifetime. Don't worry. Just observe and then you know. Okay? So, if you've liked this video, please click the like button if it has benefited you. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I would encourage you to subscribe. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload any new video, you will be one of the first to know. Okay? You can join me on my social media handles, Debo Adejana, Instagram and Twitter. Let's meet up. If you have any question for us, anything at all, hook us up and let's talk. I want to believe that you are following what is happening at the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. That is where it all begins. That's where it starts. That's where everything starts. And you know that your success is my motivation. If you've not, check the link below and get some information about that. I will need to see you, and I would like to see you at the next course. Till I come your way again, the next episode, I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adejana, in the business of helping you sack your landlord. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching. I believe you've gained tons of information that you can use and start to apply in your real estate game, right? Now, I would like to invite you to where they say everything starts. It's our Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. 2 days, fully loaded, fully packed, absolutely free event. You don't want to miss it. If you want to take your real estate entrepreneur's journey, business journey to the next level, you need to be at the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. I'll be there with some of our students, past students, mentees and mentors, and some of the professionals in the industry, dishing it out to you, showing you exactly how it's done. Because what? Your success is my motivation. Let's catch up at the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. Click the link on the description and get registered. See you there.